What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Magne F, and we're going back to White Xmas Lies 2019. Once again, shout out to all the folks who've been following this journey. I know this one got skipped, essentially. My plan is to maybe sneak another Mags reaction in on Monday, or like maybe Sunday night, meaning posted Monday morning, at the latest Monday night, posted Tuesday morning. Either way, I know like there's a trajectory to this album relative to the holiday season, so it'd be nice to, get through all of it, or close to it anyway. Therefore, as I said, I will try to get in an extra one. It's not going to happen in this batch, but as I said, hopefully in the next few days. Nevertheless, the next tune is Hell's Bells, which I believe is an AC/DC cover. I think it's early 80s, maybe 1980 itself, my birth year. And ultimately, yeah, I know AC/DC to a limited extent. I don't think I know this song well, but I do think I've heard it. I've heard maybe some other tunes from them more, and I think the vocalist, whose name eludes me in the moment, I do think I've known it at some point. But yeah, he has a very notable voice, so I wonder how Mags, whether it's more curmudgeon-y or a bit more fragile and vulnerable, I wonder how he'll play off of or distinct from the original. Presumably, he won't be singing in that same full-throated, high-pitched vocal style. Nevertheless, yeah, I don't quite know what to expect, because again, I don't think I know that song super well, though I do think I've heard it. And given the context of the album, I would guess that, if it's about exciting, invigorating attitudes or experiences, that it might be twisted in a different direction. So either way, let's find out. This is Magne F. The tune is Hell's Bells. It's a cover of an AC/DC song, and it's on his 2019 album White Xmas Lies.
I'm rolling thunder and pouring rain. I'm coming on like a hurricane. Lightning flashing across the sky. You're only young, but you're gonna die. Won't take no prisoners, won't spare no lies. No one's putting up a fight. I got my bill, I'm going to hell. I'm gonna get you, set to get you. Hell's bells, hell's bells, you got me ringing. Temperature's high. I'll give you black sensations up and down your spine. If you're into evil, you're a friend of mine. See white light flashing as I split the night. It's good on the left, but I'm sticking to the right. Won't take no prisoners, won't spare no light. My gun is putting up a fight. I got my bell, I'm taking to hell. I'm gonna get you, Satan, get you.
yeah, that is no doubt different in nearly every way. It's crazy though, because I was thinking, once I did recognize a couple of the lines, I was thinking like, this could be a song, a cover that appears on any of Mag's albums. It feels like maybe less important to be on this one, but it did have this like fatalist, heavy view of, it felt like a projection of a lot of the themes and the dark attitudes that have characterized other tunes on the album. So in a way, it feels like it does very much fit. But I do think you could put this on a more straight away, less holiday or inverse holiday album, and it would still work really well. Bottom line, I love the sonic arrangement, especially the chorus, that deep, like sweeping, magisterial bass, and just the epic atmosphere of those sections, and the sort of like dark symphonic quality. His voice, again, more on the like vulnerable side, but almost like pained or like weakened. It felt like, not just like vulnerable, but like he has actually been pulled down by things, which it feels like that would be appropriate given the context. But a really cool tune, and one that definitely will go into my short-term playlist, one I need to listen to again and sort of just appreciate the sonics of that one. So a big shout out to Mags, whose like weakened voice seems to have infected me. Shout out to Luca for being such a trooper and being completely oblivious to anything that's going on. I like how when I pet her toes, like she curls them and then goes back to sleeping. In any case, let me know what you think of this, and as I said, I will try to sneak in an extra Mags reaction alongside the more usual Morton. During the whole month of December, things are a bit, up in the air, and the regular cycle will be interrupted a bit. I do have some holiday music reactions on the horizon, maybe even starting in this session. I'm not sure if I'll get time for it, but I also have a holiday riff coming. There might be one or two other things, some videos that friends of the channel have pointed me to maybe do video reactions for the holidays. So some things coming that again may slightly interrupt or at least render a bit irregular the regular cycle. So if the three outside side journeys don't hit on the same days they usually do, I apologize, but I'll try to still keep them roughly the same amount per week. So again, I know I keep saying this in different videos, but I have learned the more that the channel grows, which is cool, and I appreciate it, and I'm happy there are a lot of people who want to talk about these groups and who enjoy my journeys through the music. But yeah, it just becomes more of a thing where if I don't do a reaction within a certain amount of time, I start getting emails, I start getting comments like, oh, do you not care about this group anymore? And it's like, no, I assure you I do. It's just, I'm only one man. I have no assistant other than this adorable cat who admittedly, her technical know-how and ability is somewhat limited. Whatever, I'll stop wasting your time. I feel like this is a blooper at the end of a video now. In any case, shout out to the whole AHA family who, through everything, have continued to be part of my daily life, as I've said. And a lot of you show up in some other different deep dives or even directly involved in other deep dives. So shout out to all of you. Let me know what you think. And Luca, the sleeping cat, and I will see you next time. Peace.